100-mile meals, aiming the camera at everything fresh, tasty, and local. Big Sur, one of the most magnificent stretches of coastline, coastal mountains, and coastal highway in the world. Big Sur, roughly speaking, is a 90-mile stretch of California Highway 1 and the network of villages, encampments, ridge neighborhoods, and remote cabins along it. It's no wonder an independent, artistic stock of residents make their home here. And rotella is most often the daily bread on Big Sur menus, from Carmel to the southernmost hamlet of Gorda. Getting those loaves and other performance food service products to the locals is a scenic twice-a-week journey. South of Carmel, the Garrapatta Canyon and coast, iconic Bixby Bridge, you pass the historical Point Sur Light Station, once home to a community of 50 people and Navy troops, ensuring ships stayed a safe distance from the rocky coast. Once you arrive in what many consider Big Sur's downtown, you can't miss the Big Sur River Inn. The rustic anchor to the community is a living postcard. In the summer, the river fills with visitors, seemingly floating in Adirondack chairs midstream. And even in winter, it seems to attract a few guests.
We kind of lead people back there because it is a special place to be. You take a hike, you grab a beer, you stick your feet in the river, life is good.
Inside, the log architecture seems a great stage for the appetizing menu.
Comfortable, I think, is the word that nails it. Our garden harvest is our vegetarian dish. It's actually a vegan dish. It's one that we're really proud of just because it's such a good dish that doesn't only speak to vegetarians. It's not like that mandatory, this is our vegetarian dish, it's the only one you get, you have to have it. It's a grilled portobello mushroom topped with farro, topped with a bunch of vegetables that are roasted and some smoked radishes and whatnot, all tossed in pesto. I like it with goat cheese, but of course that's not vegan. We have a beet dish that's just beautiful. It uses candy striped beets, red beets, golden beets, a little goat cheese, some pears, arugula, and then the lemon vinaigrette that Adon makes that we just try to figure out how to keep on the menu all the time because it's so good.
Down the way, local favorite Fernwood mixes the funky and familiar with fire. Chef Miguel adds smoke to the diverse menu, including his steak sandwich on a rotella bun.
We smoke the meat, we cook it here, garlic butter on the bread, caramelized onions, horseradish sauce, it's real good. I use the Kaiser rolls, the ciabatta rolls, which is pretty good, which I like. I also use the slider buns and sourdough too. It makes the difference between a good sandwich and a bad sandwich.
To the south, the highest peaks rise next to the ocean, more than 5,000 feet overhead, and the drive is breathtaking. Travelers come from around the world to take it in, and when they stop in Gorda and the Gorda Springs Resort, it affords time to feed, fuel, and whale watch from your table. Gorda is a classic Highway 1 destination. Cottages and motel, store, cafe, and scenic overlook. A popular pit stop for those on bicycle, motorcycle, or car. And refueling can mean one of the Whale Watcher Cafe's specialties, like these, their fish and steak sandwiches. The nice thing about visiting Big Sur, it's vast enough to deliver a great view around every bend, and another opportunity for a great meal as well.
It's paradise. It's close to the river, the ocean, small knit community, everybody knows each other. I guess that's what I like about this place. It just feels like family.
Big Sur is, for me, about being around people who get to be who they want to be, and I feel more and more like myself the longer that I'm here.
Brought to you by Performance Food Service Ledyard.